Right here I'm sitting with Woon, a Lego designer who did this awesome train. But first of all, hello.
Hi.
I don't know anything about Harry Potter, I have to say. I haven't seen the movies, and I know I have to, but I love trains. So I bought the set, I still have to build it, because I love trains. Please tell us, what is special about this train and what are you proud of?
Well, it's the most iconic train in Harry Potter series. I'm just excited that I get to work on the most iconic train. What I'm proud of, when I approach it, I try to make it as close to the reference material as possible. But at the same time, I try to make sure that it fits. At least it does what a train needs to do. Like it fits on the track, it can goes around the track. I guess the thing that I'm most proud of is there's a function in the front that you, when it's in display, or if a kid or if a child just want to push the train around, there's a lock that you turn down and it locks the wheel in place. But if you want to put the train on a track and it needs to turn, then you sort of lift up the mechanism and it allows the train to turn. And pretty happy how that turns out and how it works well. Apart from that, I'm just happy that I get that curved plate tile at the side of the train, and it has the printed Hogwarts castle on it. So I'm pretty happy that happens.
It's always great to see a print. I'm not a big sticker fan. I really like the whole style of a train. There's one thing, a lot of discussion on our blog, why you don't use the old windows, so the old train windows. Is there a reason?
Well, the simplest reason is because that element is no longer available to us, and that's just what happened. I would love to use it if that's available, because it does, looks more like a train window. But what happens in a company, it's every now and then they clean up the inventory. If an element is not being used for a long time, it goes away, and that's just what happened. So that's the simplest explanation. It was in the sketch model when I built it, but then I realized later that element has already been taken away.
So kind of a sad story, but it looks great anyway. When you look at the whole Harry Potter universe, I think the train station is very important. So most part of it, it's the train. In your personal opinion, would you like to include more of the train station? Because I think it went really well. I mean, we don't see that many parts here, and it looks really great for me. I haven't seen the movies. I think this looks great as a train station, but if you could choose, you would love to see more of the station. Am I right?
Yes. It's also part of the design decision where we wanted to include the station in the set. In the past, we haven't really have the King Cross station included with the bridge. In the first episode where Harry walked across the bridge to get to the platform, going through the wall. These play features we really wanted to add it in. So as the set that's targeted at the age group, we think that adding that train station it's a big part. It's an important part that we really want to include in.
So when Harry and his friends are coming to Hogwarts to study for 1 year, they arrived at the station, or do they leave at the station?
They leave at the station. This is the King Cross station, and you walk through the wall between the platform 9 and 10, and you get to platform 9 and 3/4.
Okay. This sounds like a spoiler.
Spoiler, yeah.
Damn it, now I cannot watch the movie anymore. So, and what I love here, I mean, I think we haven't seen such a locomotive since the Emerald Night Express. So when you built this, did you actually check out the train of Jamie, or do you just build it on your own and didn't have any other train in mind?
Well, when I built this, I did sort of look at the past sets, because we have already done it before, so there's a little bit of pressure that I have to sort of live up the expectations. I didn't really refer to the Emerald Express because it wasn't targeted at the same age mark. It wasn't also priced at the same price point, so that wasn't my reference point. But I didn't really build this completely by myself. I've got to say, I did went around the office talking to the train experts in our office, making sure that I've got the details right. Like I said, the wheels doing what it needs to do, just so I don't mess it up, because I'm not that expert in train myself. So I wanted to make sure I don't miss out any details, and also get every details, all the functions right.
So what I can tell you, as a non-Harry Potter fan, I haven't seen the movies, this looks stunning to me. I like the curves, the shape of it, and I'm really looking forward to it. Such a great fan, and thank you so much for talking with me. And when I build the train, I think of you and know the story behind it. Thank you so much.